What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. I need everybody to subscribe to this channel right now. This new channel of mine is Battle Truth Reloaded. Subscribe to it right now, okay? So I'm on a 7-day suspension for comedy, for roasting the hell out of people, and they getting in their feelings. But it's okay though. I don't care about that. Shouts out to y'all for loving it so much. That's the attention they get to make them feel some type of way. But you can't get rid of people on the internet, especially when they make it as big as I made it. So I need all my people, all my supporters. I need all my people, all my supporters to subscribe to this channel right now. For real. Before I even get off into my story, do that right now. It only take 1 second. Click it, subscribe, share it with people, let them know what's going on. Because for the next 7 days, this is the channel I'm going to be on, okay? And I need y'all to subscribe to it so I can start going live. Let's see how quick we can get up to 1,000 subscribers, which brings me to this. Subscribe right now while I'm telling y'all this. So Nigeria went live the other day, right? And when Nigeria went live the other day, so when she went live, right, one of the people asked her, they said, you should do an interview with Battle Truth. That's what you need to do, an interview with Battle Truth. And that's when she made the statement saying, no, Claressa Shields disrespecting my kids. I ain't thinking about no interviews. I'm going live and I'm just finna blast. I don't care about no money. Okay, this the thing on, like, listen, stop. People need to stop being so fake. Let me tell you what I mean. If that was the case, you would have just did it. So why right after that, you drop a post and say, I'm going to go live at 6 o'clock p.m. if I could get up to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. If I can get up to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm going to go live and I'm going to talk about it. That'll be for money, miss. That you at least believe, even though, listen, I'm going to help you because it's obvious y'all ain't that bright up there like that. Okay. When you make that statement, that's basically what you're saying, because it takes 1,000 subscribers to have your channel monetized. So since, according to you, it ain't about money, then why would you say you would go live and do it on YouTube if you could get 1,000 subscribers by 6 o'clock? So you believe, listen, let me educate you on something, sis. Claressa Shields' wave ain't as big as you believe it to be because we are a small community that covers it the way that we cover it. For the most part, the ones of us in the community that cover it is respected by the people in it who's been following, which means anybody just can't start doing this like that. Because if you know, it's sort of like a family. If you watch people lives, like if I watch Nyla live, Mr. Skinny, Sweet Mamas, Punch Drunk, Day and Night, Low Down, Charisma, Anonymous T, it's so many of them for the most part. And if I missed anybody, like I know I did. I don't know why I be doing that sometimes. I apologize. It's just a lot, okay? It's just a lot that we know. But you will see the same people that be in minds, being there. So the community is there. And if you haven't been there, you're not going to be there like that. So when you make that statement and say that, you are saying that about money, or you wouldn't have had to make that stipulation. You wouldn't have had to make that stipulation to say, if I get up to 1,000 subscribers by 6 o'clock, I go live on YouTube and do it. That means you want to monetize from it. But here's more ignorance, sis. Let's just say that happened, which I know it didn't happen, but let's just say it did happen. You still ain't going to be able to monetize Because even if you get to that and got that, they still have to take a few days, and you got to get the watch hours also. You have to have the watch hours, and then you still got to go through a process of them actually taking the time to actually do it. But here's another thing too. Let me just educate you a little bit more on this. Every 100,000 views, you get close to $1,000. Every 100,000 views, you get close to $1,000. Whatever you're going to say about Claressa Shields is not going to do that. It's not going to do that. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I know the numbers. Let's just say it's a fire interview. Let's just say it's a fire interview. You may get 20 to maybe 30,000 views. You may get that. The only way you can maximize it to make it stretch to reach your so-called thousand, or however you want it, $1,000, you're gonna have to do it in brackets. You have to do it in brackets, break them up, depending on how long the interview is. You're gonna have to do it in brackets and hope you could just get to $1,000. So I want you to understand that. So when I said I give you 2,000 to 3,000, that's automatic. Without the wait, without the push, without the, you get what I mean? So, and you would have had right now money. Rather than you going on Facebook just doing it for free. Oh, yes, he did this. Yes, he did that. That's for free. I would have just got the $3,000 and just popped it. You get what I mean? And you still could have had access to the videos like every other blogger would have did, and they would have clipped it and used. I don't care. We all cover the same story. I don't care. And I'm not petty like a lot of these people are. They very petty. Some of these people petty. I ain't a petty dude. I know we all cover the same story. So I care less if you clip it, if you edit it, if you take a portion of it, if you play some of it, because it promotes me. It still promotes me. So if you take it apart from my channel, and if you clip me or clip part of the interview, you're still promoting me. 9 times out of 10, if you're a genuine stand-up person, you will say that. You'll be like, shouts out to Battle Truth, you know what I mean, on doing this interview, such and such. It is what it is. Like I be doing to people, you know what I mean? Or I put their stuff up so people can see it. And I also cash app other channels and stuff, you know, behind the scenes, just letting them know I appreciate and value the things that they do and things like that. I show love. But it ain't really no big deal. So that's the point I'm saying, you know, when it comes to that. So it's just some game for you, Nigeria, so you can understand how this goes. I get it, how hard things could be out here. I get how most of you women been betrayed, lied to from men who've been disloyal, not really committed to step up to the plate. For the most part, a lot of y'all be knowing that before you get involved with them, but you believe you're going to take a chance with them and hoping that something that you got in you could lead them to change, only for you to be disappointed every time. That's why the Bible says, let patience have imperfect work. Don't be so quick to open your legs and be with somebody, and you'll find out everything you want to know about that person before you open your legs to them. If you're just patient and know what to look for and know the signs. So with that being said, it is what it is. But I'm still going to have the invitation open. We just going to have to wait for the next 6 days now. But the invitation is open. If you want to do the interview, I most happily will love to have you and have the interview where we actually had a talk and conversation. But I ain't with the games. I'm a grown man. I'm a realist, man. So if we gonna talk, we gonna talk. If not, I ain't mad at you. Do your thing, because it's still gonna benefit me whether I do it or not. It's gonna benefit me whether I do it or not, because I make this story to be whatever I want it to be. You know what I mean? So that's the difference between a lot of us who actually do this and cover this. You know, don't forget, everybody, subscribe to this new channel right now. This will I be for the next 7 days, and then we're gonna keep it going. Now I got 2 powerful channels. So now I got 2 powerful channels. Hell, I might even do a 3rd one. So this how this gonna go, okay? Because I will not be censored on the things I talk about. I'm gonna keep being full of energy. I'm gonna keep popping that reel that y'all love, and I'm gonna keep making y'all laugh and bringing inspiration to your lives. And I know they mad at that because don't nobody really break them down as good as I do. So they definitely they love it, but feel some type of way at the same time. When Pat be hearing how I break him down in that real stuff, he don't like it, but he can't deny it. He can't deny it because he know it's true. When Claressa be listening, she be like, damn, dude, popping that real stuff. And it's funny. I hate it, but I can't deny it. So yeah, it's a different feel. They know it's a different feel because I hit at the heart. You get what I mean? But at the same time, I get it's entertainment. So I'm gonna make it all so funny for the people, but it's also real. So they need to understand the things that they doing that's actually continuing to hurt them as people, continuing to hurt them as family, continuing to hurt them in a relationship with God that eventually make a lead them to hell. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, they still are brothers and sisters. They are. Even listen, and we got family members in our family that's just like this. It's one in every family. They not no different. They not no different. That I guarantee you, they remind. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Papoose remind me of my brother-in-law, who my sister deal with. That's who Papoose remind me of. Claressa Shields remind me of one of my other cousins who actually just like her in so many ways, just like her. Remy remind me of my other cousin who just like her in so many ways, like literally just like her. So it's one in every family, okay? That's why I don't take this stuff personal like that. I address it because they celebrities and they headlining, and as a result of that, I'm going to give the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to take up for neither side. I'm gonna show where everybody went wrong, because at the end of the day, the Bible say, let God be true and every man a liar. Because every man is a liar. Every man lie. Every woman lie. But God is the truth. And I refuse to bend that for anybody. It's not gonna happen. At the end of the day, I know that's who I have to see. My Lord, my Savior, my Redeemer, my Judge, Christ the King. That's going to happen. And I refuse to exalt anybody over him when he the one that keep me alive. He the reason why my heart beat. He the reason why I breathe. He opened my eyes to see another day. I will glorify him in my life, regardless to what I'm going through, regardless to what's going on, good or bad, right or wrong. He will be glorified, because at the end of the day, he's not the problem. We the problem. And we need to fix the things in our lives to get on the page of God. We need to get on God's page. God ain't on our page. We need to get on his page to live up to our full potential and purpose of why he made and created us, so that we could be more successful. So if it takes to use stories like this to get the word out, to bring awareness, to actually help these people, because sometimes this is the only help that they get, because they surround themselves around people that agree with everything they do, to the point that they don't hear sense. They don't hear sense. They hear sense from channels like this, where they like, damn, that's real. And I'm glad they on record actually admitting it. So I know that God did his job. God penetrated their homes. They heard the word. Now the rest is up to them. This is where I'm at. Shouts out to everybody on the channel. I got 2 more to do, y'all. So remember, I'm doing 3 blogs a day like I did on the other channel. I'm doing it over here. God bless each and every last one of y'all. Subscribe to this channel right now. Battle Truth Reloaded. Let's get it.